Diana Denmark here, some midweek inspiration for you. Decluttering can sometimes feel overwhelming or difficult. Today I'm showing you how I keep it really simple, how I make it easy for myself to make decisions on things. And I've got some clothes to show you today, some accessories, some makeup, because I'm going to another swap party this week. The top that I'm wearing today, this was actually one of the really successful finds that I found at our swap parties. Anyway, let's get straight into it. This is one of my tops that I bought several years ago in Malmö in Sweden. I bought it in a thrift store. And I had put it into our swap parties, and then quite often things will turn up in the swap party again. And I thought, well, maybe I'll have another go at it. And you know what? Often if I take one of my own items, if I take it back, it becomes very apparent very quickly why I didn't like it in the first place. And all my items, what I usually do is I put them on probation. I make myself wear them instead of hopping over them every day in the wardrobe. I put them on, and quite often by the end of the day I will feel like, no, that this one has to go, or I can give it a second chance. And sometimes we find that, oh, there's actually items that we'd forgot that we enjoy wearing. I don't like the little pearl beads here. I do love pearls, you know, I've got lots of pearls going on, but this one just doesn't work for me. So that is going back to the swap. Green sweater from Mango, but it's really not a type 1 colour. I'm a type 1 in the Dressing Your Truth system. My clothes don't need to match the cards, but just kind of harmonise with it. And you can see this one, it's just not light or bright enough, the green. It's probably falling into the type 3 category, or maybe even a type 2. I love these trousers, kind of a sailor look with the little buttons. I bought them last year in a sale, and I wore them recently, and guess what happened? The zip broke. And I took them to a seamstress. There's a seamstress in our ladies group, and I went over to her, and she's fixed them for me, and she did something really brilliant, because the zip used to be on the side, so she's fixed that, but she's moved the zip to the back. And also it's just given me a nicer fit. So I'm really pleased how that works out. So you may have things in your wardrobe that just aren't working for you. Maybe you need to get a seamstress. Maybe you just need to give them up and say, you know what, it's really not working for me. Case in point, this is one of the tops that I got from a clothes swap way back. Those of you who know my swap party videos, you will recognize this top. And the colour is really nice, and it's got a bit of nice kind of texture on it and the little frills. But I've realised I haven't worn it quite so much recently because the sleeves are too long, and I don't like this kind of droopy thing with the little ties on it. I don't like little dangly things. But this is an easy change for me to make on my sewing machine. I'm going to shorten the cuffs, and I'm also going to take them in because I like my cuffs to be fitted. I don't think anything flowing or drapey. Now, at first glance, this would be a very type 1 blouse. And I bought this years ago in, I think it must have been 2018 or 2019, again at a charity shop over in Malmö in Sweden. And it's got little gold circles on it, looks perfect. But the fabric in this one, it just doesn't hold its shape. When I'm wearing blouses, this kind of shirt blouse style, I like them to be crisp fabric. I can get away with the more silky tops in this kind of style, but when it comes to shirts, I like them crisp. So this one is going. I have a navy blue sweater, and now I can't remember if it's something that I bought from a charity shop, or I think I got this from one of the swap parties. I'll need to go back and look at the old videos. But the blue is just a bit of a kind of meh kind of blue. It's not a bright enough blue for me. And I've also discovered that I'm not too keen on this very open weave where you can actually see through it. And I'm not sure if that's because of the weather here. You know, I am in Denmark, and you know, if it's windy, it's going to blow right through you. But I'm just not into that open weave thing. So this one is going. Plus a pair of jeans that I got at the swap, but I've decided they're just too short. So those are going back. And pearls, this one, I just feel too old ladyish where I wear this pearl one. And again, I think it's because it's too small in size. I like my jewellery bigger, or I like more space between the pearls. So this one is going, and this is a necklace that I've had for years, but actually I've realised I'm not wearing it because it's a bit too bland colours, it's too pastel. And as type 1s we have all, you know, a whole range of different colours, but I am a type 1 secondary 4, which means that I like more structure in my clothes, I like bigger jewellery, I like higher contrast, I like bright white instead of winter white. And also I'm just not keen on the pastels, so I find that the other colours suit me better. And I've also got a nail varnish. This one is going to the swap. Again, it's too kind of pastel-y pink and it's not got great coverage. This was one from H&M, so this one is going to the swap. The one that I'm wearing today, I got at the swap and I love this one. Isn't that a great colour? And I'm almost at the end of it, and unfortunately it looks like it's been discontinued. It's called Bubblegum by Maybelline, and I'm laughing at it being called Bubblegum because my absolute favourite nail varnish ever is one by, gosh, that's a Danish company, which is called Bubblegum, and I have been using this colour for years and years and years. It's one of these things that I've actually used the whole bottle of nail varnish and bought another one. So there you go. Apparently I'm really into bubblegum, but not the chewy kind. And something that I'm passing on to my daughter, the Jo Malone toilet bag that you saw in, was it Monday's video? And also the candle. I know she will appreciate that more than I do. And on Monday, I told you I was going to go through all my sewing bobbins. I've done that. So this is what I am left with. I'm down to one box. I did have 2 boxes. So this box, which was actually broken, the lid was broken, that is going out. And all of these things, look at that, all the bobbins, also the pins that you saw me decluttering the other week. I'm handing them on to my friend Ines, my German friend. Ines, she's just started a new business making little craft items, so she is going to be delighted to get those because she also has an embroidery machine. So how do we do? Have I inspired you to look in your jewellery, or look through your nail varnishes, or look through your sewing stash, or maybe check out Dressing Your Truth? And I'm also doing a little bit of an experiment today because today is the first time that I'm on camera without any foundation on. I've put a little bit of concealer on my nose because I've got a very red nose. I've just got some powder. I'm seeing how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to get these things into my bag for the swap party this week. Woo! You like the video, you share it, and you subscribe. And all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the decluttering hygge be with you. And I'll see you very soon with a wrap. Okay, bye for now.